Hi everyone, we've been just finishing the second panel talking about the experience of Promutuel establishing a distance development center. Now we're going to go through a 15-minute break, and there will be 10 minutes that is optional if you want. We will present the iBrain development centers that will take about 5, 6, 7 minutes, but you have 15 minutes to take a break, and then after this presentation of the distant development centers, there will be a 5-minute break. So we will come back in. I will continue to present, but you have 15 minutes if you want. So if we go to the next slide, we have so the iBrain benefits that we can offer you folks as a member is the talent pool, as Daniela have showed you prior to this panel 2. So this talent pool is basically 60,000 specialists in IT that you can screen in, but at the same time, we offer, because we are based in Latin America, I am presently in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, we have development centers. So those development centers has been built to offer you protection. So as Sébastien was saying, you can, let's say you have a Scrum team of 9 people and you would like to have one developer that complement this team. Here, this little graph is kind of explaining you the different, let's say, team tables or Scrum teams, the squads as we call them, and you can comment them different expertise. So for example, if you have a dedicated Agile team, we can have one that is dedicated to you, such as Promutuel have 4 to 7 people that are based in Lima, and those can be used as a Scrum team, or as an option, you can use 1 or 2 that are part of teams that are inland in Canada or US. So this mixed approach that we have at the Community of Best Practice iBrain is possible. And how can you make this happen? Well, the first step is that you become a member of iBrain community. We give you access to the talent pool. We have a success manager that we call a community manager that will be that we assign to you. So then this person that could be Anna or Daniela or Guilherme can help you go through what you need. Is it an analyst? Is it an architect? Is it someone that is more jutro with the front end of Guidewire with React, some experience with React, or a full stack with some Java? So all of those are possible. But what's important to understand about the development center of iBrain, the Community of Practice iBrain, is that we offer you a secure environment physically. So all our centers has security like guards, security person that are at the entrance and are screening people. We have also magnetic card that at the entrance, but you have 3 levels, meaning that there's 3 places that you need to use the magnetic card. So why is this? Is because those centers that we have are at this higher level of security, and they are entering at the end a local, like a room that is dedicated to you folks. So if you want to have one, it has a smaller room. If you want to have 10 or 20 with such, with like some of our partners, then you can have a dedicated office for the 20. And attached to this, you have also the network security that is double fiber, redundancy, you have time and attendance, you have also, you know, the cameras, and you can have access, if you want, you have a distance camera. And if you want to, let's say you have 4 or 5 people, we can have a team manager. And if you have 10 or 20 person, we can have a full-time manager or a project manager. So this is one of the advantages to be part of the Community of Best Practice regarding the development centers. So If we go now to the next event, so we are, as we are doing today, we are building at iBrain a library of expertise. So it's an online library that you have as a member, and those different events help us to populate the library with videos. Like this event will be separated in different videos, capsules, video capsules, so that we can populate, the library and slowly build this knowledge base that you folks can consume and come and learn with the different content. So here we have a list of events that we're going to do for the next year. So we've got the launch of the iBrain IT Center in Argentina. We're doing June 15 this launch. We're going to be very fortunate to have Sébastien of Promutuel with us. That's going to come and do a talk and explain, the culture of Promutuel, how it works, how the onboarding, the Quebec culture. We're going to have also some developers that are dedicated to Promutuel to come and give their say on their experience. And also if they like the snow or not, because they are based in Quebec. And we're going to have also September 20th, a presentation of the talent pool that is more dedicated on, let's say, the taxonomy. So our research and development is very particular. We are doing research and development in taxonomy and ontology. What is this? Is meaning that all the science of skill description, competency management, and also the structure and unstructured data regarding a developer. How can we showcase, how can we put in your hand a profile of a developer that's going to talk, and not only talk to you, but also it's going to be related to your needs. So you have all your let's say, your workload generated by your project management tool, your workload, and then you're going to split up this workload in tasks consistently in a certain point to stories within the agile methodology. So if you have this workload and those tasks and skill set that you need, how do you search? So the tool that we provide, the talent pool, will be able to reach this level of refinement, helping you to match more precisely what you need, because maybe, I don't know, 75% of your workload will be intern, but you need to provide 25% for external help, and you need to find the right person for the right job to fit. And this is where the talent pool in our research and development is going forward to bring you this level of intelligence, because we are bringing AI as well, learning machine system, to better, let's say, evaluate candidates in their competencies, because you can have soft evaluation and qualified evaluation, but you need to have quantified evaluation. Quantified evaluation is really how can you evaluate a candidate on their hard skills, and this is not like, hey, what is your level of knowledge on Java XYZ 1 to 10. So the talent pool evolved with the research and development, and we'll present this. The other subject that we're going to tackle is that we're going to launch the iBrain Guidewire Academy. So because our clients, and basically Guidewire is now put this obligation of having the certification, we are building this iBrain Guidewire Academy that have started a few months ago, but we'll launch it and present it October 18. And as many of you know, there is a Guidewire Connection that is in November 12 to 15, so we'll attend and we'll meet some people there to share what we do and how we can help. So that's about it. So we're gonna see each other in 7 minutes. We're going to start the third panel. That's going to be with Gal Rosenberg, that is from the VP of Product and Operation of Guidewire. We're going to have François, that we just see, that is VP of Promutuel. We're going to have Sébastien to wrap up this third event that is going to be talking about, the strategic element that needs to be considered in this organizational shift required for a remote IT development culture? What does strategically you folks that are executive, or consequently those that are developers that have the impact of those cultural shift, what are their take? What do they suggest on the best practices? So see you soon in 6 minutes for the third panel.